Hey friends, it's your favorite neighborhood lender, Jennifer Grube here with Cross Country Mortgage. And even though it's not Wednesday, I'm going to do a special video today in honor of Veterans Day about my favorite loan, the VA home loan. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this video especially for realtors because we are going to bust some myths here today about VA home loans. So I'm going to just run down a few items here that I hear from time to time from a listing agent on a VA buyer that I have pre-approved that drives me absolutely bananas. All right, let's begin. Myth number one. We don't want to accept your buyer's VA financing because it's going to take longer to close. Now, everyone who knows me knows that I shoot straight from the hip, so I'm going to just kind of break this down. Does it take longer? It depends on what your version of longer is. Now for us, our standard processing time is 21 days from contract to close. We can close a file in 21 days without a rush at any given time. However, on a VA loan, the appraiser has up to 21 days to complete the appraisal itself. So does that take longer? Yeah, probably, and it could take longer for us. But most lenders' standard processing time is going to be significantly longer than that. So technically speaking, no, it doesn't. All right, myth number two. We don't want to accept your buyer's VA financing because we are afraid that the appraisal isn't going to come in at value. Y'all, please, this drives me out of my mind. Because the appraisal is VA, that does not mean that the appraiser does not have to follow what's called the Uniform Standards for Professional Appraisal Practices. It is the same methodology that's used on any type of appraisal. Just because the appraisal is VA doesn't mean that the VA appraiser just, gets to do whatever they want. In fact, I'm going to help you out with an additional piece of information today. If this has never happened to you on a VA loan, when the appraisal is going to come in late, unlike other types of appraisals, the VA appraiser will do what's called enacting tidewater. That's where they basically come to you, to us as the lender, which then we will then transfer that information to you. And they will tell you in advance, hey, this appraisal looks like it's going to come in short. Change my mind. Give me comps. Provide me with data so that I can bring this appraisal in higher. Not like any other type of loan where the appraisal just comes in and it is what it is. So it's actually better. All right, myth number three. We don't want to accept your buyer's VA financing because it's going to be more difficult to get it closed. More difficult for whom? The lender? Because if it is, then you're working with the wrong lender. And actually, on a VA loan, there's a lot more flexibility with regard to debt to income ratio, credit, and things of that nature. And so if there is a bump in the road or a wrench thrown into the operation, the ability to resolve that is much greater. So today on Veterans Day and every other day, we should be saying thank you to our servicemen and women, and don't fear the VA home loan, learn. And if there's anything that you ever want to know, nobody likes talking about loans more than me, and you know how to reach me, 856-979-7542. Peace out.